guys, we're going to be picking up one of my absolute dream cars. Guys, look at these. Going from the C8. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, this car is all over the road. That's in standard mode right now. We're out here in Los Angeles in my dream Hellcat. We are at the famous Angeles Crest Highway. It's actually where a lot of the fires actually took place. To the other side of the road. Oh, Sammy said never ever cross the double yellow line or you're pretty much gone. We've got a Z01 Camaro behind us. Windows down, second gear. Yeah, buddy! Is that a Viper? Yo, that's sick. That's so sick. Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Playwalt, and today we're going to be picking up my replacement car for the faulty C8 Corvette. Let's not get into it. If you want to go check it out, check out the previous video. But guys, we're going to be picking up one of my absolute dream cars and something that is super close to my heart. Guys, let's take a look at this. It should be just parked up right over here. Oh my god, yo, look at that. That is sick. Damn. Guys, look at these. Good man, Clay. Nice to meet you, bro. This is your ride?
Yeah.
Dude, sick, man. Wow. Alright guys, we're gonna be taking this car. Oh, it's such a weapon. Look at it. Alright, we'll just pick it up, see what we need to see, and then we'll chat soon. So, Boris is gonna leave me with the car. As you guys have seen, this is a rental car from Turo, so it's not my own car. It is obviously a car that I'm gonna be using out here in LA. Now, after everything that happened with the Corvette, the C8, I don't want to borrow that car. It's extremely unreliable, but we're going to try it out with obviously the Hellcat. This is literally the Aussie version of my HSV Clubby. It's been supercharged with an LSA, and this is a 6.2 litre Hemi supercharged Challenger. Looking at it, I've never driven a car like this in my entire life. This journey out here in America has been mind-blowing. Going from the C8, which is also a dream car, and now this is closer to my heart in so many different ways. I could never imagine owning a supercar, but this, the way it sounds, the way it's just got this grunt, the look. To be honest, this car actually costs more than the C8. However, Turo were able to absolutely help me out. They swapped it over and they gave me credit to get this car, because these things are actually worth more than the C8 Corvette when new, which is crazy. It's mind-boggling, but this is the car we're going to be driving in today. I mean, my entire time out here in LA, which is absolutely crazy. All right, I was about to jump in this side, but have a look at this. It's a 4-seater. I got space in the trunk. So all those extra things that I bought for my suitcases, those duffel bags, I don't even need anymore because we've got a full trunk now. I just got to check the engine real quick. I have to see. Oh, I was gonna say, that looks like a clutch pedal. Perfect. All right, first, let's check out the back end. I just want to see what does it look like and how big it is. Yo, this is a massive trunk. And the lighting out here is amazing. Holy. Honestly, I'm still a little bit shaken up. I would have done the intro a little bit better. Obviously, I'm a little bit nervous seeing this car and talking to the owner, so you gotta bear with me, guys. But we're gonna have a look at the heart of the Hellcat. Oh, look at that, man. That is a 6.2 litre Hemi supercharged V8, and it does obviously go that is absolutely ridiculous. It's got a huge, gigantic pod filter. You already know this thing is going to sound the absolute business, so I can't wait to see how it is. You can see the massive belts up here, although not a small pulley. It's got the standard pulley size, making 717 horsepower from factory. That's insane. That's so much faster than the LSAs that we get in our GTSs and LSA Clubbies. Man, this is going to be crazy. You can even see there's like, oh, that's a mod. Wait, is that factory? Brother, that is so sick. I'm flipping out right now. I know you guys don't want me to talk, but I'm just taking it all in. It's actually absurd, like so crazy. All right guys, enough talk. I think we should just go for a quick drive. I'm tired of not being able to to just jump in and hit the gas, but take a look at this. So this is the interior. We'll close the windows, get ourselves acclimatized a little bit further. There's going to be a whole lot of learning to do. So obviously we just learned how to drive the C8, and then that car broke down on me on the first day. Fantastic time. And now we're in a Dodge, an SRT Challenger Hellcat. So there's a lot of other cars that are GT or the SXT, which is like the base model, and everyone actually just pushes you to get those cars, but they don't actually know that there's a difference, because those ones don't even have a V8. You need to get the RT model to have the V8. Then after the RT, you've got the Scat Pack. After the Scat Pack, then you have the Hellcat. You've got the wide body, and then you've got the standard Hellcat that you can see here. Obviously without the wide body, but this thing already feels like a mammoth car in every single way. All right, I'm not gonna lie, but this car kind of smells like weed. I feel like someone in the past has definitely been hitting up a little bit of that. But it's all good in the hood, because you know what? Weed here in LA is actually legalized. So we're gonna get going. Let's go. Okay. Oh my God, this car is massive, brother. I'm just trying to see over that hood, and it's so hard to see and navigate through, but I don't think it's lowered, so we can cruise through any bump. I kind of forget that we're in America, and because we're in America, we drive on the left-hand side, and also you have to drive on the right-hand side. So I'm still wrapping my head around those things. We're gonna be turning left. So quickly go here. Yeah, nice. Oh man, this is crazy. Why are they going? Can you go when it's a red? All right. I mean, if they're going, we can go too, right? We're on currently economy mode. Yo, there's another Challenger. Okay, like I was saying before, there are a lot of similar cars. It's kind of like spotting a GTS or a Clubby out in the wild with the LSA. You kind of just have to know what you're looking at. And to be honest, I'm still trying to figure out what is the actual difference, but I know that the double hood scoop, obviously the badge and the cat, the kitty, that's when you know it's a little bit special. So that's obviously what we're in. This car immediately off the gates, yo, look at that. LAX. That is crazy. We're out here in Los Angeles in my dream Hellcat. We're going to be experiencing this car in full detail. So we're going left here. Okay, nice. There's a little bit of a tunnel situation, so we'll see how it goes. Yo, what is that? There was something on the ground, brother. It looked like a wombat, I swear to God, but I know for sure that ain't no wombat. I think it's in economy mode, so it came on and you kind of felt it, but it wasn't really much of a shove. We'll see how it sounds in this tunnel. Maybe we'll go to the middle. All right, a little bit of a hit here. Oh my God, this car is all over the road. Okay, that's in standard mode right now. This car is massive. I think straight away you can tell that this car is a lot bigger than the Clubby. I also can't see my blind spot in this car, which is a bit of a concern, but so far so good. It's just a whole lot bigger. It's a little bit more cumbersome if I'm honest with you. Like my car just literally turns in a little bit better. Here on the dash you got track, sport, custom or auto. We're obviously gonna hit track first. Okay, I think it's switching. Oh, yep. Oh, electronic stability, everything's been switched over. Well, we're gonna turn on these Mexican lights, as we like to call it, out in Australia. When we go over the border, that's when we can kind of drive. You can see, oh, there's a full sunroof here as well, man. Honestly, it's kind of like shocking that this car is a coupe. Like, it's a big boy car, and then the Charger is even bigger than that. But it's kind of spacious in here. Like these seats, like totally hug you in this thing. We'll give it a little squirt. We're in track mode now. Actually, should we drop a gear? Manual mode engaged. Hold paddle to exit. Okay, sick. 7th gear. Yo, this thing has 8 gears? I gotta put the window down. A little bit of a squirt for you. So in 3rd gear right now, just a little tap. Oh my God, brother! Cuzzy! That is an LS. Wait, that's a heavy supercharged V8. It's coming on this side. So if you saw before, there's a massive intake scoop on the right, and you can hear it just sucking in that air. Obviously different to my clubby when it's out there at the front. It's basically like an over the ram on my LSA, but this Hemi. Wow. Wow, this thing is responsive. You feel that 717 horsepower. Wow. This is like a first little shakedown on the highway. Look at this little tunnel here. Drop it into third gear. Must. Brother. Oh my lord. Bro! What is this car? Man, this thing is hooking up. Okay, you have to say this car is stock standard, but this thing is a freaking freight train. In the first 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes, I don't even know how long it's been, but it feels like it's been a few minutes. This car is hands down better than a C8 Corvette. The way this car feels, the way it drives, it's so intuitive for a driver's car. Okay, I get it. The Corvette handles better, it's lighter, it's more agile, but for what this car is worth, downright sensation, the noise, the soundtrack, the performance, brother, you can't go past a Hellcat. I really want to do like a second gear pull. Should we try it? Let's go, second gear. Yo! I'm losing my shit right now. Guys, can you tell what's going on with my face right now? This is one way to absolutely annihilate your gas mileage, your fuel economy, whatever you want to call it. I can already tell from the gate, this car's a little bit heavier than the Australian Chevy SS counterpart and all those kinds of things, but the way it just hunkers down, you feel absolutely so in tune with this car. And guys, it's a freaking freight train and it's stock. It's stock, brother. I gotta show you one pull here. Just straight up the front, just one pull. Third gear, 40 miles per hour on the gas. Let's go. Oh my. It's so manageable and these gears are long. In the auto transmission, this car just feels like it can keep going and going and going, and look at that speedometer. It goes to 200 miles per hour. I don't even want to know what that feels like, honestly. But we're going to be cruising in this thing for a little bit further. Tomorrow, we are going to take this car on a technical Angeles Crest highway, and I cannot wait. Tonight, we've got some hidden agendas as we're going to be meeting up with a few boys from the LA Sideshow takeovers. We're gonna see what it's all about, but in the meantime, I really want to say a massive shout out to each and every one of you guys checking out the content. Yo, this thing handles the bumps hella fine. Make sure you hit that like button, comment below what you think of the Hellcat, and whether you take this over the C8, which has been a hunk of junk as of late. I know it's been just a bit of a POV, but tomorrow I'm going to show you this thing in the beauty, the flesh, the glory, the drive, the acceleration, the performance, everything. So guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. I'm loving this car. It is literally a bucket list dream to drive this car, because guys, this thing in America is about 70,000 USD. In Australia, this car is about 200,000 AUD. So the conversion rate is about 2 times as much, which is shocking, seriously shocking. And you have to convert it from left to right. So for me to rent this car out here, I'll give you guys the full lowdown. This car cost me 110 USD per day. But because of Turo helping me out, I'm still only paying my Corvette rate, 120 Australian dollars a day, which is like, honestly, it's a steal. And I would highly recommend, if you guys are doing this, if you guys are wanting to experience what it's like to drive an American car, a dream car of mine out here on LA. Stay tuned. Tomorrow is going to be sick. Have a good night. Speak in the morning. Let's get it. Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Clay Wong, and we are back with another day out here. As you guys can see, we are at the famous Angeles Crest Highway. We're here with our SRT Hell Kitty Challenger, and I still can't believe it, but take a look at this. Guys, if you don't know anything about this place that we are at, this is one of the most famous driving roads in all of Los Angeles. Take a look at that. That is a 992 GT3. This entire stretch of road here, guys, goes for miles and miles and miles, and we have never driven out here in my entire life. So we pit stopped basically here. It's the first pit stop of this entire mountain canyon road, as you would call it. We've never driven on a canyon. Out in Australia, we've got mountain roads, we've got Great Ocean Road, things like that, but it's basically nothing like this rock face here. Today, we're going to be experiencing that in all of its glory, in all of its American glory, with none other than obviously the Challenger, the SRT, the Hell Kitty. And honestly, I am so freaking excited because we have never done anything like this before. We were originally going to take the C8 Corvette here, but that car broke down. You already seen what happened. Go check out the previous video. What a disaster. But I know that car may be better for what this is. Something that actually is close to my heart is these V8s, these SRTs with the supercharger. It's absolutely insane. So guys, we're going to experience this in full detail. We're going to jump in, go for a little squirt, see how far we can go up this thing, because it's actually really sad to know that this is actually where a lot of the fires actually took place, and along the Malibu way of the Palisades and so on and so forth. So it's up there and it's also up in the west. This video is going to be a little bit of a review. It's going to be a little bit of a showcase of what we used to make content on. Guys, we're going to get really, really acclimatized with this little kitty here. So I'll give you guys a quick breakdown of the car. So it makes 0 to 60 miles per hour, or in other words, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour. It does it in 3.6 seconds. Massive Brembo SRT brakes. You got 20-inch wheels at the front and rear, 275s all around. Obviously rear wheel drive. It's a big boy car, muscle car, kind of like what Dominic Toretto would drive. Hence why we've got this whole setup going on. You know, it's super funny. I actually saw this Asian guy come up to me and he was like, "Is that an Asian driving a Hellcat?" Yeah, I feel like it's not really common for a lot of Asians to drive this car, but I absolutely love it. So, oh, did I also mention it was a jailbreak? I don't know what that means. How much power does it make now? I got no idea, but I keep thinking this is right-hand drive, so it's left-hand drive. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. We've got our Concours here. Make sure you go and check that out. If you want to support the brand, the channel, and everything that we do, we got some killer stuff coming. Clay World, Concours, stay tuned. You already know what's up. It's going to be absolutely crazy. So let's pop the hood. Look at this. So this right here is the Hemi supercharged V8. Man, honestly, we've been cruising around here, just sitting here. Love the car. And literally everyone has such a sick whip, so it's really cool to see. What's in that thing? I've never driven on this road before, so I am genuinely anxious, because if you see, there aren't any rails for most of this drive. I know this part, but no idea what we're getting into. We're gonna take it easy. We're gonna have traction control off. It's how you drive these cars anyway, so we're just gonna send it. So what else do you guys want to know? Let me know in the comments below, because we're gonna be dropping this stuff as hotcakes out here on the channel. So I know it's a bit of a ramble, but I'm just like tingling, getting a little bit excited. So we're gonna get a couple photos and then we'll make a move, lads. What do you reckon? We're gonna go in the Hellcat, the kitty. It would really mean the world if you guys show some support, because as I always say, this might be one of my last videos. So guys, make sure you hit the like, subscribe. Guys, let's get into this. And let me know if you think this is better than the Corvette. And also, do you reckon it's gonna be better than my Clubby? Let's find out. Well, this is my boy Sammy right here. We just met. How are you, bro? Good to meet you. I was actually looking for someone to help me take a photo. What can I say? A photographer came to save the day. So massive shout out to this man here. Now, we were just about to go up on the drive. Would you have any suggestions or recommendations on how we should do it?
The biggest rule is always going to be never cross the double yellow line.
Never cross it.
I know it's always tempting when you get caught behind traffic, but usually people around here are good enough, they'll pull off to one of these to the side and let you get by. Never cross the yellow line.
Never cross it, okay.
And there's always about a quarter of the way up the mountain, we have a little spot, just like this one, a lot bigger. Everybody meets there. Everybody.
Like a little skid pad? Or?
Yeah, exactly. It's a big skid pad. Everybody meets there.
Do people do things on that skid pad? Or
if it's empty, yes, but otherwise it's just a chill spot. Okay. Everybody likes to chill over there.
That's awesome, bro. Yeah. Okay, cool. So how far up does this go? Because I can't really tell.
It goes on for a couple miles. You can get you get up to like Pine Tree, looking like we're in Winter Wonderland after about 20-30 minutes.
Whoa, really?
It goes from this to forest
to forest,
mountainous rocks. It will just keep going to the other side of the mountain.
Damn. All right, do you come out here often as well?
Well, once a weekend.
Once a week?
Once
Really?
a week.
Oh, so you know this place like the back of your hand.
If I'm in town, yeah.
No way. And you take the little 86 BRZ.
BRZ.
BRZ. Man, that's cool. You've got some big brakes on there.
Oh yeah.
They're not stock, are they?
No, they're Brembos.
I could see. I was like, wait a second. A bit spicy.
Yeah, I got lucky. Brembo brakes, Bilstein suspension.
Nice.
Still on stock wheels, but on grippier tires.
Wow. And it handles really well out here, right?
Oh yeah, there is no need for a lot of power around these mountains.
Yeah, these roads are really tight, guys.
But it's
I don't know why we picked the Hellcat, but American car, American roads. Not a Japanese car. We got enough of that out here.
Ready to head up?
Thank you so much, bro. Yeah. Are you gonna head up as well?
Yeah, I'm about to get up.
Okay.
If you want, you can follow me and I'll head you up to that spot.
Actually, that's good. Yeah, done. We'll do that. See you soon, bro. Thank you. Massive shout out to Sammy. He's basically giving us a full tour guide of what is on this Angeles Crest Highway. Ready to rumble. We're gonna follow Sammy. We've got all the cameras on, face camera, GoPro camera, and also my POV glasses that are gonna be filling in for a few minutes. I've been seeing all these cars fly absolutely by out here and it's ridiculous. Oh my god, this road is so tight, brother. Oh my god, this car is heavy. Okay, we've got this car in a custom setting, so soft suspension, but everything else is dialed to the max. Also the stability control, I couldn't figure out how to turn it off. We've currently got the setting on track mode, so it's kind of on but kind of off. It's not really what I would prefer, but it's what we're going to be rolling with today, unfortunately, so couldn't figure it out. Also, I don't want to kill myself. This is the first real day of driving this car, so we're going to get acclimatized. Okay, we're going to keep it in third gear. This is a big behemoth to be driving through here. Oh my god, listen to that soundtrack. Okay, this AC is a bit strong, I think. It's crazy to be driving this car. Left-hand drive on a left-hand drive based country. That means we drive on the right-hand side of the road right now. Feels so weird. I sometimes want to keep hugging that side because I keep forgetting that I'm here. It's just a little bit hard for me to wrap my head around, honestly. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't been to Angeles Crest Highway to see the scenes, the sights, this is absolutely glorious. Like, seriously, this is amazing. How are the views this insane? Oh my lord. You know, we see a lot of nice mountains out in Australia and all that, but wow, you honestly don't have to be on this car or on any car to enjoy these mountainous roads, because they're very technical. You know, my boy Sammy here, he's been saying like, oh bro, it's easy, man, like don't even stress, brother. I'm stressed. Not my car, first time driving here. This thing weighs a crap ton. I think it's about 2 tons plus, and 700 plus horsepower. Like, what? This is the first Hellcat we've seen out here. Again, we've seen some E36s cruising around, a couple of Porsche GT3s, you know, really light stuff. Oh, there it is. That looks sick. M3 and 86s and all the rest of it, and some normal commuter cars. But something like this, yeah, doesn't come around too often. So when you see one, maybe it's Crazy Clay, or it's someone else that's also just as insane as me. So guys, if you're enjoying the content, stay tuned. We got some crazy things to come. We got a Ducati V4. Listen to that whine, guys. My ears are literally getting suffocated. We are climbing this altitude. All right, let's give it a little hit. Oh my lord. I have no idea how fast we're going because we took off the speedometer. Oh, anyway, it's still there, but you just can't see it. I don't know how long this road goes for. We have no map. We're just following the BRZ. Oh my lord, that soundtrack. My ears, guys, they're actually getting fully blocked. It feels like we're on a plane. So you gotta remember, Sammy said never ever cross the double yellow line or you're pretty much gone. Okay, so first impressions so far of the Hellcat, the Challenger, the Jailbreak, whatever you want to call this car. It's got so many different names. This beast is a big car and you feel it in the way that it turns. I'm going to be honest with you, there is not much feedback through the steering wheel. It is pretty much numb. It's pretty much Yeah, there is nothing telling me what the front wheels are feeling, which is a little bit unfortunate. However, for such a big car, it is quite vague to GT4 RS. It's quite vague to be navigating it through these mountains. I'm going to be completely honest. It doesn't have that driver feedback and engagement that I would want to go extremely fast here. So it feels like I'm just sailing through the waters in a boat. Yo, we've got a Z01 Camaro behind us. So this isn't a track focused car, although it is a performance downright speed demon Evo 10. Absolutely crazy. So in that sense, this car is probably not the best suited for this setting. However, to drive, it takes a lot of skill. It takes a lot of experience. And if I'm going to be completely honest, it is going to be very hard to drive this car fast out here. But if you can do it, my lord, you are an absolute weapon of a driver. Ooh. Oh no. I went too close to the edge and I just went off the strip for a second. Oh god. Okay, it's kind of hard to talk and drive at the moment, but we're going to give you still a rundown of what's going on. Steering is, like I said before, not really that responsive, but it stops on an absolute dime. It's got some anchors at the front, crazy anchors, and the performance, if you want it, it is on tap. We've got the car in manual mode. Being that it's supercharged, being that it's got a V8, it is literally on tap. That power is literally waiting for you to just hit the pedal and then you're off. You're literally off. This car is not as fast as my clubby with 700 rear wheel horsepower. This is at the crank. And because of that, it's going to be a whole lot more down, 20% down on that. Wow, this is a crazy road. Oh my god. I can feel the back end so hunkered down. Oh my god, this is really actually a very good car. And then when you jump on it, it's just power. I don't really want to hit it flat because this car can be unsettled extremely easy with that supercharger. Though when you jump on the brakes, yo, Cybertruck, yo, F-150, Raptor, damn! Though when you just jump on the brakes, this thing just recalibrates and it hooks right back up. You really got to be careful with your accelerator pedal. You don't want to be upsetting the balance and the dynamic of this chassis right now. But this is full adrenaline pumping. Oh my god, this thing is a rocket ship. It is for a big, big kitty. A very nice car to drive. I'm just honestly scared that some guy's gonna come around and just smack us. Oh, that's it. That's it. My palms are so sweaty. Can you see that? Wow, wow, look at this. This is the entire crew, the convoy. Look at that. The GT3 is leaving. Oh my god, guys, that was absolutely insane. That was kind of scary, but it wasn't actually unbearable. Holy moly, let's have a look at some of the scenes out here. Mate, that was so good.
You had fun?
That was so good. It was actually very, very planted.
First time's always fun.
I'm kind of scared. I didn't want to go too hard. Damn. Were you going hard? You weren't even on it.
8 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah, about 10.
Oh man.
I mean, it doesn't have a lot of power, but it's fine.
Man, I couldn't keep up.
I told you, didn't I?
I also didn't want to keep up with you as well. At the same time, I was like, oh, it could step out at any time.
I told you, you don't need a lot of power on these
Man.
roads. It's more or less just managing the power to the corners.
It's just momentum driving, honestly. Wow, but guys, take a look at this. What a lineup. So do people normally just come out here and just cruise?
This is the turnout.
The turnout, yeah. What do you call the spot here?
Well, yeah,
the turnout. Oh, the turnout. Okay, right on.
The one spot that everyone will come meet up at whenever we come and ride around. It's kind of the common grounds for everybody, regardless of a car you're driving.
Okay, yeah, I can see. Miata, silly Hellcat, 240Z.
A regular Honda Civic.
Yeah, exactly.
Motorcycles, everyone.
Yeah, it's awesome. G82. Damn, that's awesome, bro. This is sick. So this keeps going up?
Keeps going for miles.
Really?
Yeah, it'll just keep going to the other side of the mountain, all the way.
Wow, that's nuts. Do you normally drive a little bit further, or?
Yeah, if I'm feeling up to it, I'll just keep going up to that little log cabin, and then I'll just... That's the turnaround point.
Okay, the log cabin, which is probably over there.
15 minutes, 20 minutes of
driving. Awesome, yeah. I think we got to do it, man.
We got to
do it. We got to do it.
All right, then.
Let's go. I might just go for a walk around and have a look at some of the cars, yeah?
I'll be here.
All right, done. Awesome. Wow, it's crazy. The scene here is honestly So awesome. Look at this. So you got a couple Miatas, you got a Mustang, obviously Sammy's 86, and the silly Hellcat that we're driving up here. Just pure bananas, honestly. Civic, full blacked out, full stealth mode. This thing looks pretty sleeper, man. A little Civic action here. This thing's got the freaking Osmo, the 360, sorry, Insta360 action. SS, another support vehicle here in the BMW. Look at this ZL1, what a monster of a car. This thing is sick. Wow, and then you've got a G80 M3. I really felt uncomfortable with this car behind me. I don't know what I'm doing. Pick your poison, literally. Yo, man, this is wild. Look at that, 240, 280Z. Oh man, that's cool. It's got the L28, everything. You got honestly all kinds of cars up here on Angeles Crest Highway. This is nuts. That's an M8. My God, that's ridiculous. These cars are so rare in Australia. You'll never see this. What a machine. The views, the weather, absolutely picturesque. It looks like it's cold because everyone's wearing gear and stuff, but guys, it ain't cold at all. This is like 20 degrees. It's beautiful, it's sunny, it's on point. Man, look at this. You got an R1, R6, couple of bikes. Sick. Hey bro, how are you? Good? Yeah, good man. Hell yeah. Kind of scared about the drive, but it's all good. We'll make it. So much variety out here, and everyone's actually so nice. Look at the Civics and the M4 G82. You can see what cars people like up here, and I think so far it's a Civic, it's an M3, E92, G80, G82. Man, oh that's awesome, bro. Yo, I just dropped my glasses on the ground. That's so sad, brother. There's so many nice cars here, and everyone is sharing the same car enthusiast passion. But yeah, I am the only one the Hellcat, full V8, not really a track car, but we're gonna send it. So one like is one prayer, guys. I hope you're enjoying the footage and basically my very first day with the kitty. Damn, so sick. So yeah, let's go, let's send it, guys. I'll follow you again. Yeah. Take it easy. Yeah, I'll be safe. Be safe with the Hell Kitty. Chuck it in M mode. Let's go, guys. I'm feeling it this time. So we got to be very careful. Everyone here has been really kind to tell us that further up, there's a little bit of mud. It's a bit slippy, so just be careful. Take care of your speed. Don't cross the double yellow. And obviously stay safe when you're driving at all costs. So we're gonna do just that. I honestly don't know how close I am to that barrier on my right, but I think I'm pretty far from it. I kind of want to just hug this yellow, but at the same time, I don't want to get hit by oncoming traffic, so we got to just be as safe as we can and just get it between the lines, Clay. Let's go. So further up, they have announced that there is some fire damage ahead, which is where the fires broke out here in LA, and they stop just at the very top where this actually ends, and you have to turn back. So it's just the unfortunate situation of what is happening here in LA. It's really not the best, but we're gonna keep going. I want to see and showcase to you guys how bad the damage really is. And although there aren't many houses or anything like that out here, you can just see the extent of the fire, and we have yet to see anything like it. So this will be the closest we get to it. Man, that guy is flying. Honestly, on a bike, you guys gotta have balls of steel to ride here. Oh my God, that is scary, because if something goes wrong when you're riding, you're off. You're literally off. There is no railing, no guardrail, no support. It's no training wheels. You're just done. 350Z, Tesla. Man, it's just so sick to see the automotive culture here. It's honestly so supportive. You could be driving anything, and people will still talk to you, whether you're a biker, a rider, car driver, a boat driver, you name it, truck driver. Everyone is so lovely. I'm seriously loving it out here in LA, like, no word of a lie. Let's get it! Wow. But this kitty is an absolute dream. We're keeping up with that MX-5 that is literally not too far away. First time ever driving a car on a mountain road in America. And this thing is just a peach. It's so stout, it's so tight of a car. I know I said it's a little bit cumbersome and heavy, but if you want it to go, it will go. Yo, that road looks like it just goes there for a split second. Yeah, I think the downhill would be extremely scary in this thing. I will have to go so slow to put this thing down that hill. But on the uphill, brakes work well, car accelerates strong. And you know, those cars are going to struggle. They're NA. They also don't have that much power to push it up this mountain road. So it gives me a lot of an edge to just keep up. But there's a lot of skill required to push this car fast. And I definitely do not have that. So much fun, honestly, guys. Okay, you guys are probably wondering, you're probably wanting to know, Clay, what are your thoughts and how does it compare to the HSV, the Clubby? Well, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. My Clubby drives a whole lot nicer. I don't know what it is. It must be the hydraulic steering, because that Clubby, the Chevy SS, the Commodore, the HSV, LSA, whatever you want to call it, it just turns way better. Now, you have to remember that that car is 10 years older, but in terms of how it feels in the cabin as well, it's actually so much nicer. Like, this is fabric. The plastics here are hard plastic. The infotainment system, the cluster, it's just very mediocre. I have to be completely honest. The thing that I like about this interior, obviously this is a Challenger. Obviously if it was a Charger, maybe different story. However, it's just like it's just a little bit meh. And also, it just doesn't feel that nice. And although my interior has been completely redone, thank you to the legend over at My Design, Kurt, it's still not there. I know if we probably redone this interior, it'll look as nice, but in its stock form, my interior was even better. I had leather seats from factory, and this is a top of the line model, one of the top of the line models. It's a jailbreak, it's a Hellcat. So we got 11% left on the POV glasses, so we're gonna give it as much of a hit as we can before these die, and then you're gonna have to rely on my face cam and my GoPro, but we're gonna use it till it ends, because this is just a glorious situation. Look at this. Windows down, second gear. Yeah, buddy! Let's go! Drop a gear. Ooh. A little bit of branch broke out there. Look at this view though, guys. Absolutely crazy. We're in the Hellcat. Come on! Oh, the power delivery is literally instantaneous. I find that the automatic makes it really easy to drive. There's power at any gear. You just drop it and instantly you got some torque. It's on tap. And that's the great thing about this auto. It's an 8-speed ZF, if I'm not mistaken, and it absolutely is so smooth to shift. Though in my car, it's a manual. You feel every bit of that, and you have to shift. Because if you don't shift, you're not really going to get that power. Although I do make, although I do make significantly more power than this, I really like what this car represents. This is the ultimate daily driver, all-in-one powerhouse. But I do wish it was a Charger, because I need those 4 doors. If I'm gonna have a big car like this, I want it to have space for the family, the kids, the friends, the boys, the lads, the homies, whatever you want to call them. So in that sense, I kind of want to have a Charger, but the Challenger just looks so iconic. So at this point in my time here in America, I'm taking the Challenger all day long over the Charger, because guys, we got no one out here. We just got some of the homies, and that's all we need. But for long-term use, I think I might have to take the Charger, because it's also more similar to the Clubby, the Commodore, the 4-door. So if I had to choose which car I'd take, unfortunately guys, for all of you SRT lovers, I have to take my HSV clubby. And it's not being biased, it's just at its current state, at its current performance level, at its current looks, it just wins in every department. And maybe that sounds biased. Maybe if I could get an SRT Hellcat that drives, looks, performs, you know, and all those things, as good as my clubby, or it's better than my clubby, then I'll take that hands down. But in its stock form, it just doesn't have what it takes, guys. And I'm just trying to be brutally honest with you guys. Jumping in out of the box for what this car is, man, this is an absolute slapper of a car, and it goes like stink. So that's saying a lot for a stock car. It is better than a C8 Corvette in my honest opinion. It drives sick, it handles really, really quite good for what it is. It's no mid-engine supercar, sports car thing, but for an all-in-one big trunk space, commuter, daily driver, this car can do it all. And look, we're just chilling. No one looks at me like it's obnoxious or anything like that. The C8 is just, look at me. Wow, this FL5 Type R is going for it. I really want a track focus car out here, I reckon that'll be the move next. The C8 would have been cool, but it's okay. We weren't going to go that hard anyway. But this is awesome. So, yeah, we're just going to cruise. Honestly, I could probably go a little bit further, but I'm kind of glad Sammy's here because he's not allowing me to push further because, well, it's my first time and he knows that, so he really wants to look after me, so I really respect Sammy as well. So we're going to keep cruising on. I think that's all I need to say about the Hellcat. I love this thing. I absolutely love it. I love it to bits. And I can't wait to continue driving this for the rest of my time out here in America. We have so many more trips, so guys, stay tuned. We are only just getting this party started, guys. Okay, so we're about to pull up to another spot here. This is the log cabin. Oh my god, there are GT3s, GT4s, M3s, all the rest of them. Everyone's gonna look at me like, what the heck is this guy doing? Let's go. Hey man. Oh, we made it. Oh my god, is that a Viper? Is that a Viper? I've never seen a Viper in my life.
I think it's an ACR.
And that's an ACR? Oh my god. Is that an Evo? Midnight Purple? I guess we have to go say hi. So I heard this is one of the fastest Vipers
actually
ever made, yeah? That's so cool. He's got GDSR down the side.
That's why I'm like, it wasn't an ACR. It is.
That's like, just like a Holden. That's like my boy's car. Yo, that's sick.
How y'all doing? Sorry to walk up on you. We just saw the Viper and we're like, in the Evo, we're like, oh, we have to at least say hi.
Man, that's awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Killer car, man.
You doing alright?
Yeah, I just think altitude's probably not the best for his engine.
No.
Right.
Oh, I hear nothing.
Oh no. That's not it, yeah.
I mean, it could just be that it's hot. Give it a minute. But that altitude, I know it's killing it.
We'll see.
Doesn't sound too flash. Oh my god. Look at this, followed by a Tessie. Damn, the car's here. Look at this. What the heck is that, brother? I've never seen that out here. That's so sick. That's a full F-150 with the Golf livery. Full Viper. I have never seen anything like this in my life. You will never ever see this car in Australia. And we're seeing it here. Damn. Love the car, man. Yo.
I think I like the Viper better.
I kind of agree. I've never seen one in my life.
Yeah, that's like the... Mine's like the fake racing version. That's a real racing version.
Yeah, wow.
He's definitely got the bigger wing now. Yeah. Yeah, who's got the bigger wing?
Yeah. Crazy cars out here. I wonder what this is like to drive. Alright, we're gonna go take a quick photo with all of the cars next to each other. I think it's only right in memory of our first ever drive out here. Can you just stop beeping, please? How high did we go in altitude? A couple thousand, just like that.
5,000 feet up.
5,000
I
feet
don't know
up.
exactly how high we are.
I think we definitely went about 2,500 feet up. That's like 1,000 meters. I'm still trying to work that out. We're gonna leave this jacket on because it is super cold. Oh no, his car's going. It's cool because everyone is like helping each other. I kind of want to follow my boy Sammy here because your boy Clay doesn't know anything. So you gotta press. Okay, so I think there's a key to doing this. So you do that, this. Okay, we've officially disabled traction control. I watched a little video and it taught me that I need to turn everything off. I gotta hold this SRT button and the traction control off first. So now we're ready to rumble. The sun is literally in my face, in my eyes. Come on, get out of here. I'm just gonna one-hand it for a bit. Oh my God. I can't get over this soundtrack, honestly, though. Everyone just turns around and looks like, what is that? This car is bone stock factory. And for it to go like this, oh my God, machine. You guys also gotta remember that this 2023 Challenger and the Charger is the last model year. This car is called the Last Call. It is the final with the SRT Hemi supercharged. So in the next iteration, they're planning to have a hybrid or an electric engine of some sort. They haven't announced it at the time of making this video, but they are preparing for it, which is honestly heartbreaking. This is the end of an era. So if you're able to pick one up, whether it's manual, whether it's auto, guys, please do so, because this is the very, very end of these supercharged V8s. Like when the Holdens died out in 2017 officially. This is going to be, well, this is the same in America. Obviously they still make the Camaros. Oh, it's getting a little bit hairy. The downhill is definitely picking up. They still make the Camaros, they still make the Corvettes, the Chevys are still going strong, but the Dodges, it's the end. Whoa, the Z! This thing feels good, really good. I wish I had more experience here that I could like just turn in like the back of my hand, because I could just go hard. But I think with time, with practice, you can come up here, you could just learn this entire toe gauge track and you'd be the man, honestly. Alright guys, so we're just gonna cruise for a little bit and then, yeah, we'll kick back when we get back to the bottom. Keep you guys posted if there's any more shenanigans out here, but for now, we're going to be having a nice solo drive, just enjoying the Angeles Crest Highway with the Hell Kitty. So guys, we'll speak to y'all in a little bit. Alright guys, we made it back to the base at last. Surely I gotta park the seat next to the ZL1. Let's go. Guys, that was absolutely unbelievable. What a drive it has been out here at the Angeles Crest Highway. I know it seems a little bit repetitive and we were talking for yapping ages, but this thing's been absolutely mental. I can't wait to see how we can keep going and driving this car further and further. I'm honestly coming to terms with just how this car drives now, and I'm really wrapped about it, so it's absolutely sick. Obviously, we were up against the ZL1 and all the other crazy cars out here, so it's awesome. Look at that, it's a full vet and another vet over there. Man, what a scene. Guys, let's just wrap up this video before we continue talking and cruising and kicking back. So I really hope you enjoyed what we are showcasing out here today with the Hell Kitty. You know, we've got so many more adventures out here in America, so guys, stay tuned because we are only just getting started. I hope you guys enjoyed what we have done today. Guys, if you did and you think that the Hellcat is awesome, please give it a thumbs up. Let us know in the comments below what you think of the car, how it drives, how it compares to what you think you know, and let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Whether or not you take it over the Commodore, the HSV, let me know. I really want to know what you guys think, guys. As well as that, let us know what you guys want to see next. Subscribe to the channel, guys. See you in the next one. We're about to head back to OC to get some killer content, guys. So guys, let's go. Bonus clip for you guys. We're gonna fill up my first ever tank in America, and and I am kind of nervous. It's always a scary experience, looking like an absolute fool. I don't even know where flap is for this. I know it's on this side because I've seen it. It tells me fuel. Oh, do you just pull it out? This might be the easiest fuel filler situation I've ever had in my life. Let's see how we go. 91. Lift to pay inside. Oh, so it's one pump for all. Okay, is that it? Hash price? No. Okay, pump it, click it, $5 per gallon. How much does that cost? It's not going in. Hey, Sammy! It's not going in! Gas tank. Oh, why isn't this working, brother? I've never used this gas tank before.
Oh, I think you gotta pay first, bro.
Nah, it says begin fueling.
If it's not letting you, then it probably wants you to pay first. Yeah.
We'll try again. Normally this works. Let's put it back. Okay, so we go tap or lift to pay inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of these places will say that, but they won't let you fill up unless you go inside.
Really?
Yeah.
So you just push it straight in?
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you don't have the weird one on it, so it should just work. But if it's not letting you fuel up, then they want you to pay first.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try. Tap and pay. Take my money. $20. $20. No. Lift handle. Oh, it's working. He just wants money.
Yeah.
Let's see. Begin fueling now.
Yeah, you see? There you go.
Wow, did you have to pay first as well?
Yeah.
Why do they scam you like that?
Oh, it's great.
Yeah. Oh, no, I think they're waiting so they get my credit card first.
Exactly.
In case I run.
Right. Yeah, don't worry about it. That's what I was saying. We're going to put $20 in.
Okay.
And then we're going to go somewhere safe.
Can I just pump it to the max? Oh, is this expensive?
I mean, you can. It's only $5 something. That's not... I know this might sound weird. That's not horrible for California.
What's normal 91?
You could go as far as like $5.25, $5.35.
What's
some
the
places.
cheapest?
I've seen like a Costco could do under, but you got to pay to go to Costco. Like it's a membership.
So
The pain of an American car.
I'm feeling it. Shots.
But it's a view.
It's alright, not too bad. It's hurting my wallet though. It's a beauty, but it hurts your wallet. You know what I mean? It's one of those.
Yeah.
Man, this doesn't stop.
It does not stop. You've made a decision.
I am changing my decision. Please stop.
There we
Yeah,
go.
it's not too bad.
You were definitely not empty.
I was not empty.
You were not empty.
I was not. I
You-
was gonna keep going.
Yeah. I said, does it hate you?
Honestly, I've never seen a pump that does all three in one.
Really?
This is the first time in my
No,
life.
this is entirely common here. You'll even have the ones that pump diesel, but they'll have a separate one on the other side.